Hey, so I seen the 1090 Jake on Big Meech. I seen the
Oh,
1090 Jake
okay.
on Big Meech. Okay. After seeing that, after my further review of Big Meech, the whole Tammy Cowan situation, after really digging in, doing my homework, okay, I'm gonna say this.
Uh-oh.
He didn't know. He didn't snitch, but he knew there was snitch allegations on that woman. He knew.
Mm.
He knew. He knew. That is a fact. That is in the affidavit. That is in the paperwork. Yes. Big Meech knew. He knew. They knew. He knew. He knew. What's good? What's good? People funneling in. He knew that Tammy Cowens was a federal or well, a DEA informant. He knew. That is fact. So in hindsight, I think that's just as guilty as snitching. And when you realize the deal she made was to get him time cut. Yeah. And it's in paperwork. The deal she made was to help get Meech's time cut. Because he was still in the game in prison, allegedly.
And that's why they say third party snitch.
He was setting up the deals and she was knocking it down. This is a fact. Somebody was in the chat just saying, hell yeah, Big Meech knew. Yes, Big Meech knew. This is a fact. So
Did,
for me, in that game, high as you're playing, at the level you at, I can see if you was a hopper, like the Wire. If you was a hopper, if you was like a Bodie or something like that, or you was a young and you
mm-hmm.
was like a mid-level dude, you was the kingpin. So you knew better not to play like that. I feel like Big Meech, now you get what I'm saying? You're the
That's what I've been
kingpin.
hearing a lot of people say.
Hey, look, I got some new shirts too. I'm gonna bring out there. I got some new gym shirts. I see you got your other. I got some new
Yeah, I
models.
got a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to
Work out,
Gym
man.
Brand. But he knew, and in my world, and in my eyes, that's guilty as snitching. That I hate it. I hate to put it. I was with Big Meech till I did the further homework. I did the review. I went looked up the documents. I went to the federal domain. It's all public record. All you got to do is go look for this. It's public record. The dockets, all that, and having and getting with 1090 Jake and breaking that down. You just as guilty. Third party snitching. You set the deals up knowing she would go and she was under federal eye. That's even worse. Cause that's low key worse. Because you not knocking them down. You really throwing the brick and hiding your hand. So
Boy, it's got 150 of them things, and you just set up Cuffy so I can get released. So who's Southwest T?
his brother. Yeah, Southwest T.
Oh,
His
that's
brother,
that's
yeah.
Terry.
His brother ain't said nothing since Meech been home. He know. He ain't been with him either. He know.
Is that Terry Flannery?
Uh,
That's Terry Flannery, right?
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
If I'm in jail, I'm gonna use this as a likeness. If I'm in jail and I'm doing a 20-year bid, I'm with a broad. I'm with a broad in the world who come to see me. She still got bread. We still cool. We still like we ain't us, but we us. We surviving. We managing. Year 5, 6, or not even year 6, year 10, she come. Year 10, she come like, hey, look, I'm with this Fed. I'm with these Fed. I can get you out. I can get you out. I don't give a. We got to stop leaving shit to chance. And this is probably going to be one of my most. I'm finna say some quotable shit this live. So it's probably going to be one of my most controversies live.
Go
If
off.
if you if Y'all gotta stop putting. I don't give a. Y'all gotta stop putting the title of he too real of a to do that. Unless you know somebody character for real, in and out, you can't say what a nigga would do. Big Meech probably was on year 5, 6, 7, or 8, whatever. And probably like, man, shit, do what you gotta do to get me out this mother. Do what you gotta do to get me out this mother. Do what you gotta do to get me out. I don't care. So who's to say? Who's to say he didn't? He didn't. Hey man, look, do what you gotta do, but don't get my name caught up in that. That's easy. That makes a lot of sense. Do what you gotta do, but don't get my name. I still got a name, a reputation. But if it's gonna help me, get me out. I can see a nigga saying that. And I love Big Meech. My name's Dimitri. I love Big Meech. He a legend. He a legend, bro. Love Big Meech. Love what he stand for. One of the greatest to do it. But we gotta stop excusing probability, bro. It's easy for this man. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy for this be put a motherfucker on somebody. Hey, you ain't necessarily set that nigga up, but the bitch set him up. That's normal. That's heard of. So
What do you think about Cuffy sitting there saying he forgives the girl Tammy, but he doesn't forgive Big Meech?
cause he an older
But she put the wop on
He
him
an
like
older
that.
nigga. And it's some almighty suspects there. I'm gonna try to answer the comments. I'm gonna interact more and kind of answer the comments as we go. He said he made a good point. How you know she set the whole thing up by herself? She wouldn't have access to a Cuffy by herself. She only could get high level dealers. It's easy to put like, man, motherfucker. It's the same way you can put a motherfucker, how you can put a female on to rob them, or the same way a female can put you on, the same way a female can set up a drug deal. I can believe that. It makes sense. Now, however, Cuffy old school. I'm old school. The older niggas, how we view the game, how OG niggas view the game, females not really in the game, no way. If it makes sense. Cuffy, forget her because you a female. You was just doing what you was told. You get what I'm saying? You a female. You a woman. Like here's the thing. If you in the street, and it's to all the real street niggas out there. Something I learned early in my childhood, my criminal upbringing in Chicago, my life, whatever you want to call it. One thing I learned at a very young age was don't ever put this why men shouldn't put women in criminal enterprises, news you can use for all you young wannabe drug dealer entrepreneur niggas. The reason why you never with females or you put them in y'all business, because if an agent get a FBI agent, a DEA agent, get your old lady in the room or get your baby mama a little bit you got scrambled for you in the room, and she got kids, she not going to do 20 years for you, bro.